What's up everyone, it's Impact Easy and welcome back to Battle Brothers with the Legends mod. Last episode we ended with a few level ups that we needed to do, so we'll go through those now. I did give Lop Brawny. Also, I was looking at Laws here, and he does have the hand cannon, so I was kind of thinking about what we could do with him and how we could kind of help him do as much damage with the hand cannon as possible, considering it does a lot of area of an effect. So I figured crippling strikes would be good. I was thinking about quick hands so he can swap back and forth. I did give him the arming sword as well, but he doesn't have quick hands in his perk tree. So I was going around. Godzilla does have quick hands, but he doesn't have crippling strikes. So it's really interesting, and I'm really loving how dynamic, like I said before, how dynamic each background and each build is going to be, and how you have to specialize certain people for certain things. We gave Godzilla, I think, Colossus. I didn't see this before. I would have gave that to him before. I think my eyes were just so overwhelmed with everything that's been going on with this mod. So I did give him Colossus, which jumped him up to 91, which is, a decent amount of health. Lot here, now he does have the flail, and as you can see, he doesn't have a flail mastery. So I figured, why not try out the unarmed mastery? We're not going to use it just yet. I want to wait until I get grapple and choke on the go, as well as ambidextrous. I don't know if this is going to help us with follow up all your attacks with the hand-to-hand skill. If your offhand is free, you can now use hand-to-hand skill as long as your offhand is free. Additionally, you gain 5 melee skill and 5. So, yeah, that would be good to have as well. Once I get these three perks, we'll drop his flail and kind of experiment with him on what see how good hand-to-hand is. I have no idea. I know it can either be really bad or really good. I remember back in Final Fantasy 1, if you guys know that game, one of my favorite games of all time, you do an unarmed build with your monk, and it was absolutely devastating. One of the most powerful units in the game. So let's try. It might be total troll, and it might be absolutely amazing. But for now, I just have the perk. Feint's going to help that as well, because it's just, if an attack misses, it causes less fatigue, so that'll be good either way, whether we use a one-handed weapon or not. The backgrounds, I did give him Rally the Troops perk, and I gave Brawny, because eventually she's going to become a frontline fighter, and hopefully she'll be useful. Other than that, we are going to continue on. Now, we do have this Obtain Artifact. Level 3. So we have obtained the Dice of Destiny at the Darkwood Tomb. Really not equipped to deal with any undead right now, either zombies, skeletons, or whatever. So we're probably going to have to pass on this. We are not an undead fighting army yet. Greenskins, no. Escort caravan, possibly. There's no real units to hire. We could look at what's going on up here and see what we can hire. I mean, we do have training dummies. It's going to increase our experience by 20% at level 1 and then go down. I guess you would get, once you hit level 10, that's when it would just wouldn't be viable anymore. But I mean, helping people get to level 10 would be nice at a decreasing value at each level. So yeah, I guess we'll hire this. This will also help, I'm assuming, with this. So training dummies, not bad. Have we been here yet? We haven't even been down here, so let's check out this area. It's a higher tier settlement. Hopefully we can find something decent. Armed courier. Again, a level 3 hunt. Probably not in the cards for us. This seems like a decent place where we might be able to find some ranged units. There's a Fletcher here. And there's nobody. God damn it. What is the modifiers? What's going on here? So they do have... So this would be a good spot to sell. Why are we not wearing this? Must have picked it up off of a dead body. What is it? 55? So it's not great. I don't even think... Yeah, our front line is breaking the... I mean, it'd be good to maybe break it down. Let's throw it on you just so we can break it down a little bit. Like, we do have a level 4 that is totally busted. This is 20. Let's give him something that's 25. This has a Gambeson, so this... Yeah, forget this. Hold on. This is where it starts getting a little bit confusing when it comes to armor. Let's keep him having that. Just give it to our Hedge Knight just so he has more armor. The Hedge Knight is our best unit, so I want to keep him alive. So this would be better. Basic mail shirt and a patched mail shirt. So that's better here. We do have this. I'm not using it right now because I don't really want to put it on anybody at this moment because our armor really isn't that great. We could probably give out some bucklers here as well. At least to you. Just to provide a little bit more defense. How much more is that giving you? 5? Alright, we have dyes here for pretty expensive furs. Holy smokes. They're going crazy expensive on the furs. Buy some fresh fruit. It's actually really cheap here. And then we'll sell all of our junk. Alright, so we sold most of our inventory. I did keep some stuff. I decided to keep the drum because it's better against armor over the flute. And I don't know... I'm just keeping it because I don't know if it's going to help out a certain class later on. Like, with our... with LOA, he is a performer. And he does have certain perks that would help him... Like... Would him having this... Like, why would I not give him a two-handed sword or axe when he has the loot? Like, he has all these, loot upgrades. Can he get a loot mastery? Because that would be insane. I'll have to check that. I'm just looking at this performer, and he has some pretty crazy traits. I mean, it seems like you could do a lot with these guys. All right, let's continue on. What do we so we have the armed courier and the escort caravan. We'll do an armed courier because there might be a battle or two while we're going along. Again, we have these donkeys. Can't really do much with those. Do we want to hire anyone? Again, I didn't see anyone that is really that good. We do have another entertainer. Gotta be careful because we're spending like 200, almost 300 crowns a day on these guys. I was thinking about buying this guy, but again, we've been duped before with these nobles. I don't know what they're called. Like, what is he or she? Female combat noble, ranged, educated, yeah. Yeah, you're ranged all right. You got friggin' stars all over the place and melee. So I'd almost rather just take poachers and hunters, to be honest. They're cheaper and they seem to be just as good. Escort caravan, armed courier. Let's do this. Well, how much? This is going to be 3 days. Good grief. Just not interested in doing those. Wasting a lot of time traveling as well. I'm just not interested in doing courier missions, I'm sorry. They're just not good. 16 nomads. Lots of indebted. Okay, let's slow this down. Let's start moving this way. Keep moving. Is a garrison going to come out? No. Maybe we can get into the mountains. Alright. We got some high ground over here. Not much really to write home about. We are in the plains, but it just depends on where they come from now. Could go here for a bit of a flanking. I do like this. I could put 2 people right here. Let's pull back. Let's try and utilize this. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to work that out. And hopefully we don't get caught while we're doing it. And they do have 16 people. We got to try and utilize our guys as best as we can. Get you out of the way for now. Now we're not going to get caught here, no. It's a lot of people. So here and here, it's kind of an awkward grouping. Let's put you here. Let's put you there. So I don't mind these guys on their own so much. And my Hedge Knight can go right here. And that way he can do his swing if necessary. Damn it. Misclicked on that. I can't move, otherwise I'm going to lose my shot. I could still actually hit a reasonable amount of them. And it'll give me the option to now switch out. So we hit what? One of them? Okay. That sucks. And that's a lot of them. Yeah, I don't... They could still take this. Come on. Are you vulnerable now? Yes. Just hold. Okay. Okay. Okay, we need to reload. And we might have to waste a turn just moving up here, unfortunately. Oh my god, guys. What are we rolling here? We're not going to win this fight if this keeps up. Yeah, they don't want to move up. And I don't want to move... He doesn't have any defense, if I'm not mistaken, or very little. No, he has defense. Who doesn't? I think it's you who doesn't have any. Yeah, he has Meek, so he's the one that really doesn't have any defense. So we can move up here and actually miss. We're going to roll an 86 on an 81. Just brutal, man. He's getting smoked in there. Can't hit a goddamn thing with my crossbows. He's definitely the bigger problem. Now we're hitting, finally. That's exactly what we wanted. He's still in a bit of a danger. Sliced his ear off, I think. Okay, we're dazed. I hit him. I need to get him out of there. He's getting a lot of headshots. He's also not in great shape either. I wouldn't mind taking a bit of damage to get down here. Yep. It's fine. He's retreating. He's fleeing. He's fleeing. Okay, good. Things are starting to look up a little bit here. We need to get down. I'm not going to be able to get good odds here. 8%. Alright, so we split his shoulder. Damage inflicted minus 50%. So that's pretty much perfect for what we need right now. Yeah, he's going to get away. Not a big deal. Alright, kind of a sketchy situation, but we managed to get out of it. It's their numbers that were killing us, and the fact that we're in the middle of a plain. We just can't use any terrain to our advantage. Got some dates. Okay, we need to heal. We were making our way up here, were we not? Whoops. We're going to camp first. Actually, let's do our level up. So the Hedge Knight. I think you're going to stick with the sword. So two-handed mastery won't be a bad option for you. You also have this. Wind-up skill that prepares you to knock back and baffle an opponent from your next swing. Baffled opponents have 50% less damage. See, I don't see the skill here. But either way, we're going to give him the two-handed sword mastery. Next, we're getting into Berserk, which is great. Cannot wait for that. More fatigue. More fatigue for the heavy guy. So you, what do we want to give you? Let's get into town. Or at least get a little bit closer. I do want to camp. So we have Steadfast. We have this. He doesn't have the Flail Mastery either, so I'm not sure what we're going to do with him. One-handed sword or two-handed sword. He could be a two-handed sword user. Really not a great tree, to be honest. Just looking at it, like, what do we want to do? We need to do Bloody Harvest as well. I think for the Hedge Knight. You're turning out to just be a frontline fighter. Also, do you have Fortified Mind? I don't think you do. You do. No, that's dodge. Yeah, we don't have Fortified Mind for you. So that's not good. It's not good for a bannerman. So, okay. So you have Fortified Mind, but you don't have rally the troops. Man. Really crazy how I don't even know who to make a bannerman anymore. Yeah, he doesn't have rally the troops. Okay. What's your mastery going to be? I have no idea. Cleaver, we could do whips. We could just make him one-handed sword, just a fighter. We could do one-handed sword and give him the arming sword. Use ability to switch. Can prime your next attack to cripple target for 3 turns, reducing their ability and damage by 25%, increasing the damage they take by 15%. I almost want to try this out. So I can prepare my next attack for that. It's going to cost fatigue, though. Again, experimenting, not sure if these perks are any good or if they're not good with these builds. I have no idea. Let's get up here. Yeah, we got some new missions. I do need to... Whoa, what's happening? Oh, we had our ambition filled. Nice. I do need... We are running out of fuel or tools. Let's camp. The company's morale reputation decreases slightly. Entering... It isn't long until Lob is bothered by the locals. He's slapping buckets out of their hands and kicking women into the mud. When an old man confronts him, the sellsword draws out his weapon. Other peasants beg that he put a stop to this at once. I put a stop to it. She's probably not going to like that. Save it for when we get paid to do this. Yeah, that exactly. So, gather 2,000 crowns. Yep. That's going to make us spend 1,000. Arena fights. We'll do that so we can get our banner. Yeah. So we just spent 1,000. Oh my god. We spent 1,000. Now, yeah, we already have this. All right. Ambition spam. Now what? 12. Trade. We'll do the... Oh, man, I don't even know. We could start doing trade. We know that there's lumber up north. It's 25, though. It's going to take a long time. We'll do the trade. Are we good? Repaired 100%, yes. Health is 52. That's fine. Not wasting my time healing. Everybody is extremely happy. I like that. Let's get out of camp. What is the camp hotkey again? T. Camp report. We camped for 11 hours. Yeah, that's good. There's nobody here to recruit. Wow. Oh, we actually have an actual shield. It took long enough. Hold on. Let me see this. It's better that he doesn't have a shield. I don't know if this perk is worth it. Because you have to re-roll, but the fact that he has like no melee defense is pretty troublesome, to be honest. Dodge would be good. Might be good for him to have dodge. We could try that out. I'm not a huge fan of dodge in vanilla, but with Meek, it might work out well. Blend in as well, yeah. So we'll try Meek. We'll try a build with him. I need to give you the banner. Well, we don't need him to have the banner right now until we know we're going to be fighting something that qualifies him to have it. I do need to check out this weapon to see if it's still viable. It 35, 40, 30, 35, but it also has this. Contains ammo for one use. Like, I don't mind that. I probably want to swap 35, 40, 20, 75. Actually, the short sword is better, surprisingly. But this is different attacks, though. Yeah, it does the gash and the slash. Or I'd rather just do the short sword and just do the damage. Alright, what do we got in store here? Return item, yep. Let's do that. Level 1. Taking us on an adventure here. 14 thieves. What is it? War dogs and rabble. Yeah, let's go into the forest, please. Yeah, we're in the forest. Good. Let's try and kill these dogs. I don't like that 22, especially when I have a big juicy 41 here. Wish that tooltip would go away. We're attacking 4 of them. Oh my god. Good grief. Well, that was good. You are... Yeah, you need to come close to hit us. If I move back, I don't think he's going to be able to attack next turn. He's going to have to move 2 tiles and then be able to attack. I think we're just going to hold fast here. We could lock down this. They're going to jump across. So we'll just hold fast here. There's really no reason to move up. After that blunderbuss shot, I mean, I just want to see what they do now. Yeah, I figured they're going to move to the south. God. Let's swap out here. It's still not fully repaired. I need to lock these guys down. So he still attacked. Yeah, I want to try and lock these guys up. But we're not... Some of these guys are going to get away, yeah. It's over. They don't have much anyway, so it's fine. The experience would be nice, yeah. Not much going on there. Just experience for the most part. Which is important. So we got patrols, again, not a huge fan, and a couple hunts. Could do a level 1 hunt, maybe? Just for the money? I mean, this level 1, we should be able to deal with whatever it is. Seven dire wolves. Yeah, we'll take it. We're on a hill right now. We should come at them on a hill. Nice. I'm assuming they're just gonna... Oh, God. Could you ask for... Okay, we got jammed up there. Could you ask for a better start? We can hit 3 right here. That's fine if he stays there. They're still going to get bias, I think. Definitely want that high ground. Got a few gaps in the line. They're going to jump to here. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much I can't hold everywhere. This is our weakest area right now. Okay, hold on. We didn't do any damage on that last shot, surprisingly. I need to lock... Well, your morale is low. You should be fine. You got decent armor. This is the biggest issue with all 3 of them right here. So he's retreating anyway, so we should be fine. We still have an attack here, but he's, I mean, on the low ground and wavering. Just get over there to lock him down. I don't know if I want him going one-on-one with a direwolf. There's really no need for it. Let's move him up onto the high ground at least. You, on the other hand, could go one-on-one with a direwolf. Yeah, so he's already gone. I don't want to move him. Can I move him here in shield wall? No. Really? You missed a 90 and a... You missed a 90... I don't know. You missed high numbers. Let's just say that. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it because at least it's close by and it's money. It's 500 crowns. Don't know if I'm interested. I mean, they're abducted children and terrifying nightmares. I mean, that could be anything. It could be spiders. I'm just more curious about the gold. It's 1,300. The fact that it's nightmares, though, I don't know. I think that's a bad thing. It's not going to be like just animals. I think it's going to be something a bit more devious. We could go to Graf's Haven for 100 crowns, I think. 110 now. Let's go there. Armored courier. We got people here. We don't have a lot of money. Money is an issue for us. Oh, I don't want to sell those. Just in case we come across a undead fight that we're kind of stuck and can't move. Give this sash away to him as well. Not much going on here. We do have fish at a reasonable price. Let's see what this is exactly. So I just want to take some time to think about that because I want to make sure that we're ready to go. We also have a level up. What were we going to do with you? You have 0 defense. Dodge might be a good one. Yeah, blend in. See, I can't take that because it's going to give us +3 defense. Small target, gain 100 melee and range defense. Yeah, see, I can't take that either. Dodge? I don't know. Dodge is... It's not... Some fine content and... This character gains +20 resolve, +5 experience in exchange for -20 melee and -20 melee and range skill. Becomes content with being in reserve and consumes half rations while there. When in combat, this character gives +3 resolve and 1% XP gain to all allies. Why would you want to become a peaceable? Pacifist, pretty much. I'm assuming there would be a reason for that. I think I'm going to take Dodge because his defense is so low. And it just went up to 12. God damn it. So it depends on his initiative. All right, well, it's done. What is done is done. Not sure about this. We need some tools. We're like almost out. What are the tool costs? 267, not bad. What are we getting for trade? Really not great. I think we're going to end the episode here. When we come back, we're going to continue on trying to get some money in the bank. We're having a real issue with that. It's one of the reasons why I'm not hiring any other brothers or sisters, because of just money. It seems like I can't get above the 3,000 threshold. I mean, it's day 18. We're still considering early in this playthrough. But I think we need to start doing some harder missions, even some of these. I'm just not a huge fan of patrol missions, but they do, I mean, we'll have to see about pay. But for now, we're going to end it here. If you guys want to join me on the next one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.